Hi folks, welcome back to Math 2, Unit 6, Lesson 6.3. We are going to go over question number 2 in Activity 2. So we had just come up with an equation in question 1 to test whether any particular point, x, y, would be on our given circle over here with center -3, 6, and radius 13. So question 2 says, use your equation to test whether 9, 1 is on the circle. So in activity 1, we had been using the Pythagorean theorem to test whether a point was on the circle, right? We had created a Pythagorean theorem, found the distances of the legs, and then plugged it into our equation. Now we actually have an equation here, and I'd like you to pause the video to figure out and try it yourself how we could test whether this point is on the circle using the equation we just created. So hopefully you've had a chance to try this out for yourself. But what we can actually do is just plug in our x and y values into our equation and then see if it remains true. So I've labeled my y value in brown here. My y value, my y coordinate is 1. So I'm going to plug that in over here. So I've got 1 minus 6, the whole thing squared, plus, and then now my x coordinate here is 9. So I'm going to go ahead and plug that in where I see x. So I've got 9 plus 3, the whole thing squared, is equal to 13 squared. And remember, this part of our equation represents our radius, our hypotenuse as well in this case. So 1 minus 6 is -5, right? Still being squared, plus we have 9 plus 3, that is 12 squared, equals 13 squared. So -5 squared, that is -5 times -5, which is positive 25, plus 12 squared, that's 12 times 12, which is 144, equals, and then 13 squared, that's 13 times 13, that is 169. So the next step over here, right, we can just add 25 and 144. That is actually going to give us 169. So 169 equals 169. So therefore, we've just proven that yes, 9, 1 is on the circle. All right, I will see you in the next video for question number 3.